What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do a stream with some friends. It's my book collection stream 2025 edition with friends, but also I'm going to be doing some other cool stuff since because today is the anniversary of some stuff. The Thomas Home Media product Thomas's Christmas Wonderland on VHS alone in the United States, and the Bob the Builder DVD in the United States Built to Be Wild, and also, of course, Happy Birthday 31st birthday to Enrique Jr. Gomez. And also, happy 20th anniversary to when PBS Kids Sprout first launched. So, yep, let's get started. I hope you guys are looking forward to this book collection stream as well as doing other anniversaries. And anyone's welcome to join, but I need to address the rules. See, yep, rules. If anyone's screen is making inappropriate background noises, showing inappropriate stuff, spam commenting, arriving too early, playing copyright music, or any of that other unacceptable BS stuff, I'll have to kick them out of the stream or not allow them in at all, and swearing is technically allowed as long as you guys don't do it too much. So yep, now that that's out of the way, let me go and provide the link for the stream a few times, and it's also provided in the description as well. Alright, I provide the link a few times and also for a couple of people as well. So yep, now that's set. Let me go ahead and let's do some book stuff showing, guys. Of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of my books, but I can do other things because it's of some special anniversaries today. So, of course, the book I'm going to do first is the Thomas's Big Story book. Yep, I prefer this over having this over the individual 6 books, even though it's very cool that some of these books came with CDs. Next up, The Cranky Day. But really, the story in the book is called Cranky Bugs. Yeah. You know what I mean. Thomas and the Rumors book. This and The Cranky Day are the only 2 season 5 Thomas books I have. Because, well, like I said, I don't like having the books physically. And hello, VHS and DV Lover 06. Nice to see you chatting in the live chat. Next up, we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch book. Yes, my copy has a little bit of a crease, but at least it's in better condition, at least. Not much to say about this. Even though I wish this book was packaged with some DVD copies of Percy's Chocolate Crunch, but at least. But I guess the reasons why is because, well, I mean, this was released on the same time that the VHS and DVD were coming out. Next up, James and the Red Balloon and Other Stories. Hello, Ryan's Random Things channel. Nice to see you chatting as well. I'm showing off my Thomas book, or just whole book collection stream. Not just Thomas books, but just, well, my whole book collection in the stream, featuring Thomas books and other things, but as well as doing some anniversaries to some stuff. Like I said, there's one particular Thomas home media product is 25 today. The happy 19th anniversary to the US copy of Bob the Builder Built to be Wild on DVD. A happy 20th anniversary to the channel PBS Kids Sprout, and of course the birthday thing. Well, I would say yes, it's also combining with Enrique Jr. Gomez's birthday today, but I don't know if what might happen because I just wanted to clarify. I just wanted to address that out here. Anyways, Hooray for Thomas is next. We know this picture of this Thomas on the Hooray for Thomas book is reused on the Thomas Gets Strict portion of the Thomas's Big Story book. Super Luigi. Oh, I don't know if this is such a good idea, Super. You might have to check around your place first, because I don't want to hear any stupid background noises, like, really pissing me off. Can you please check first? Ooh, as my book was trying to open again. Anyways, Toss's Milkshake Muddle. Yep. Well, you shouldn't be going around just losing stuff. You just hold on to it dearly on your collection. I think you're referring to either the book or the DVD, VHS, and DVD Lover 06. That's cool. So do I. I just don't have the book based off the cartoon illustrations of it yet, but I do remember seeing it at a lot of places. That Toss Metric Rare book I remember having as a kid, not the read-alongs that were based off these illustrations that were put on two Thomas DVDs with the Little Engines Can Do Big Things book on Songs from the Station and Diesel 10 Means Trouble on Calling All Engines. Yep, Toss Milkshake Model books done. Toss the Treasure. And why do you make that stupid quote? You've been unreliable. Mark Seal, the writer, Toss the Treasure. Make it say irresponsible, because come on, Toss has been responsible or reliable since the very beginning. Way back in season one's Toss the Breakdown Train, or aka us in America, we say Thomas saves the day. I think that's really how you say the word maritime. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've never read this book all the way through as a kid. Yes, here's this picture of Birdie, which you know who described wrong in his season 10 retrospective. Because come on, Birdie got his moving eyes in season 7 in the last episode of the classic series, Hooray for Thomas. Or aka overseas, it's 3 cheers for Thomas. Anyways, and I'm just trying to make sure I didn't do anything this wrong. Okay. Just making sure. Yep, Steam Engine Stories is next. Just containing one episode from each DVD. Surprisingly, this book came out after the Steam Engine Stories box set came out on DVD in America, but just contains the 3 episodic releases from the hit era. That's strange. Anyway. And yep, some more these cool pictures. Yep, yep, there's some advertising for the RC Thomas as well as the new Action Canyon set. Yep, here's 2-in-1 season 12 book with Toss's Mixed Up Day, or aka the episode I now hate of season 12 saved you. And the flipper side, Toss puts the brakes on. Hello, COR Enable. Nice to see you chatting in the live chat in one of my streams. Yeah, it's nice to see you chatting in the live chat. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing my whole book collection in the stream, as well as showing off other stuff for anniversaries, because today is some anniversaries of some other stuff. Yep, I'm showing the 2-in-1 season 12 book with the Toss Mixed Up Day and Toss puts the brakes on. Yep, and this one I remember having as a kid. I remember seeing this in my library. Well, in my not my actual elementary school library, but just library books in my first grade classroom. This was like sitting in the basket, but I don't know if it's there anymore because I haven't been inside my old elementary school in years. Okay, are you talking about like the ones that were illustrated back in the Railway series when they were illustrated by they were published by the Reverend Wilbert Audrey. They like those kinds of illustrations from the Railway series. Not these ones I'm about to show by these different illustrators, but they're technically Railway series related. But yeah, Toss Breaks the Rules, this book I remember having. But I remember getting, like I said, the Toby the Tram Engine and James the Foolish Freight Cars, or it's just called Foolish Freight Cars book. Back in the day, like when I remember going to some party at my personal uncle's place, which I will not say out loud. I don't like to say my uncle's names on live chatting streams. Not that much. I don't like to say their personal names, because even though some of them have like particular similar names to some characters, I guess I could say them. But anyway, yep, Toss Breaks the Rules, the single book. Yeah, it's cool to have. Yep, Now we're on to some cartoon Thomas books. Catch Me, Catch Me. Loved this book as a kid, and I'm now pleased to have it in my own possession. Even though I'm pretty sure this is a Ghislaine reissue from the year 2000, or just simply from the simple year 2000, or just made after the year of Thomas Magic Railroad, and this Ghislaine version is from 2001 or 2002. And we skip straight to Thomas the School Trip, because I don't really need, why would I need Happy Birthday Thomas physical book, but I could just look at it as a bonus feature on Thomas's Soda Celebration DVD. Anyway, Thomas the School Trip. I think I'm going to get this on a hardcover book one of these days. Wait, I think on this page, Sir Topham Hatt tells Thomas if he's not back on time, that somebody else will have to take the children. Oh, that poor Thomas is gonna not sure what that is. All right. And look at this new edition, guys. This edition of Stop Train Stop, not the little Brighton early board books version. I got the hardcover version, which has the extended version of this. Along with this, I know I put this and the next book, Go Train Go. And sorry for the illustration of the Go Train Go by this illustrator is next to the Owen Bell's Stop Train Stop, but they're related to each other. That's why I put them next to each other in my Thomas section of my book collection, I should say now. And my apologies if I said this is just on my Thomas book collection stream. No, it's on my entire books. That's cool. I don't have Christmas in Wellsworth, Seymour and Abel, and I don't have Best Birthday Ever. You can get Stop Train Stop, this version, I should say. Get the hardcover, this version of the Dr. Seuss's Stop Train Stop. That's cool, VHS and DVD Lover 06. Yeah, sorry you lost them over time, Seymour and Abel. You can always get them again. You can go to bookstores, or you could just buy them off Amazon or eBay. And I know this is the Ghislaine release from... I think this is also a Ghislaine re-release from 2001 or 2. Well, but this book originally came out in the middle of the 90s, Stop Train Stop, because we all know Owen Bell illustrated the Thomas books for a good 10 years, from 1986 all the way to 1996. That's a silly one where they said the soup was cold, but their ice cream was hot. That's silly talk. Well, ice cream could technically melt if you leave it in the sun for too long. Yeah, it looks funny. Sir Topham Hatt's not scolding Thomas, but everyone else is extremely pissed off at him, and they're giving him a telling off. But Sir Topham Hatt's just smug, just laughing it up, saying, "You're in real trouble now, Thomas." Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean, because I've never read this book all the way through as a kid, and I know the last page the boy said to, because this is the book related to the Stop Train Stop. Here's the book that follows up to it, the companion book to Stop Train Stop, called Go Train Go. Oh yes, I remember getting this from a closed store, but it was the mini book version. But I remember renting the book, this hardcover, same exact hardcover version from my personal public library as a kid. But now I have it in my possession. I remember getting this version back in 2019, and I don't know where it went, but then I got it again. Yep, I got the version that says celebrating the 60th anniversary of Thomas and Friends. Well, we know that because we all know this book came out during the 60th anniversary of the whole Thomas franchise in 2005. The reason I'm showing this after Stop Dream Stop because they're related one another. All right, now on to this book, this large book I remember having as a kid. Thomas the Tank Engine's Big Lift and Look book. Well, it's flaps, yeah. Oh man, I remember getting this as a Christmas present years ago as a kid, guys. Because, well, it was kind of cool to lift the flaps to see what you can see inside. But I remember as a kid that one of these books, well, in this portion of the last page of this book, one of the flaps for the letter B was missing, but now on this one, the Q for quilts is missing. Yeah, the flap books are fun. VHS and DVD over 06. I just wanted to get the Big Lift and Look flat book of Thomas by Owen Bell, just to have for nostalgia's sake. Because I remember liking this as a kid, and I just own it in my collection back for nostalgia purposes. For reasons. But yeah. Unsurprisingly, this came out in the last year that Owen Bell was an illustrator for the Thomas books in 96, but this is a Ghislaine reprint from 2001. Next up, Thomas and the Big Big Bridge. Yep, I remember getting this from a particular Goodwill store. I won't say this, but I'll just say I got from any particular Goodwill. Because we all know lots of places have books. Not just bookstores, but, like, well, modern retailers technically have books, but they're just not old-style books. They have modern books that most kids don't really care about these days. They like these ones where they go back to their childhoods. But anyway, here's the Ghislaine Little Golden Books Ghislaine version of Thomas the Big Big Bridge. I was going to get the version by Hit Entertainment, but it's really the same book, so I really don't want to get the version by Hit Entertainment because, well, even though we all know, yes, Ghislaine only lasted from 2000 through 2002, and then in July or August 2002, Hit Entertainment acquired the Ghislaine Studios. Next up, A Crack in the Track. Oh man, I remember wanting this book so badly. Even though I liked how it was cool to look through it as a kid on the adverts. Yeah, we all know this. There's a lot of the Thomas TVs that do that, see or enable. Well, in my mind, I know we all know that on Best of Thomas, we got Thomas and the Dinosaur, the Paul Nichols illustrated version of Thomas and the Dinosaur. We got the Hooray for Thomas, Tommy Stubbs version of the Hooray for Thomas book on Best of James. We got the Henry and the Elephant Owen Bell storybook on Best of Percy. We got the Breakfast Time for Thomas, or the Thomas Missing Christmas Tree, this illustrated version by this illustrator, who I don't know his name, on Thomas's Christmas Wonderland DVD and Ultimate Christmas. We got Breakfast Time for Thomas on Salty Secret and 10 Years of Thomas. We got the Thomas Tells a Lie book in Percy's Chocolate Crunch and Thomas Gets Bumped DVD releases. And then we got the special delivery in It's Great to Be an Engine and High Speed Adventure Season 12 DVD, and so on and so on. That's cool, VHS and DVD Lover 06. I think I remember reading a different kind of Thomas book in my personal doctor's appointment. In the waiting room while waiting for my personal doctor's appointment. I think it was a different kind of Thomas book. But anyway, Crack in the Track. Yeah, I remember the pages were. Oh, yeah, I remember they were a little bit. One of them had a crease on the page, but luckily I fixed it. Yep. Yeah, Boiler again, Henry. Oh, that's silly. That conductor looks a lot like Mr. Conductor. And why is everyone else behind Thomas? Because come on. That's silly talk. Anyways, here are my Richard Courtney Thomas books. The Monster Under the Shed. At least this one I know Henry's being obsessive sympathetic with Thomas and Percy, but Gordon and James are being douchebag assholes, and I apologize for swearing. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, Thomas gets a snowplow. I remember getting this for one time for Christmas years ago. But even though I got rid of it years ago, luckily I got it again through like a gigantic book and DVD and other like a huge lot of Thomas merchandise back in 2015. I think this was one of the books involved in it. Yeah. Anyways, Thomas Goes Fishing, Richard Courtney illustrated book. Anyway, Calling All Engines, Richard Courtney illustrated book. A lot of things I'm saying Richard Courtney because I have a couple of them, yeah. Even though some people say he's an alright illustrator for Thomas books. And hello, Dan the My Little Pony and Sophia the First fan. Well, hello to you, even though I'm not a big fan of those kinds of shows in my personal opinion. I did not grow up with that annoying Sophia the First or My Little Pony because that's both of those are for girls. Yeah, they do look great, Sierra and Abel, especially the Calling All Engines. This portion of the Calling All Engines Richard Courtney illustrated book. This one, I guess it makes more sense than the actual movie. Yeah, this one he put Henry. They put Henry and Gordon, which makes sense because, well, in the actual movie, yes, Henry and Gordon did cause some of the fights by pushing some of the diesels in the sheds and so on. And yes, how this one they decided to tell everyone about the meeting at the coaling stop, but in the movie we say coaling plant. Okay, nice talking with you, VHS TV Lover 06. You go and do your thing. I'll just keep on doing my thing. Well, this page where Thomas and Mavis want to go tell the other engines about the meeting at the coaling stop tomorrow, like in the actual movie, I'm surprised like they just left Ari and Bert lined up in front of each other when the narrator said then Ari then Bert. But in this one, I'm surprised how they can do them like separately. This book, I'll give the credit. Yep, the only Richard Courtney illustrated one we'll see of Diesel 10, but this was still during the model series at least. Because I'm pretty sure the Richard Courtney ones with Day of the Diesels, they went into the CGI stuff. Well, I don't know that, but anyway, you're stuck in the mud from the Hero of the Rails. Yep, they're still using these illustrations even when the series went to full CGI. There's Trouble in the Tunnel. From Misty Island Rescue, my least favorite Thomas movie, but I'm sure a lot of people say it's an all right movie in their opinion. And another Misty Island Rescue book I have is called Lost at Sea. All right, now that's all my Thomas books for this whole book collection, but now I have some other ones to show, like Disney and other stuff. Well, of course, we'll do it with Toy Story. Yep. I haven't got the other Pixar movie books. Yes, that's cool, Sierra and Abel. Yeah, hopefully I can respect your opinion as well. Toy Story 2. This one's more cartoonish than the first Toy Story book was. Surprised they did this for this Toy Story sequel. Anyways, Monsters Inc. That's cool. That's cool, CR and Abel. You can always get them back. I recommend the Broiler books. And the last Pixar book I have is Finding Nemo. I don't have the other ones like Incredibles or Cars, or even A Bug's Life. And it's cool that they did this one orange for Finding Nemo because it makes sense. That's the color of the logo for Finding Nemo. Now onto the Disney movie books with this broiler design that are not Pixar. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Pinocchio. And Bambi. I don't think Bambi 2 got a book design like this. I don't think it did, but I'll have to look it up for myself eventually soon. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the original Bambi that did that. But I'm pretty sure maybe I'll have to look just to be sure for Bambi 2. Yeah, you can always do that, see or enable. Anyway, Peter Pan. And sorry if I have this guy's Peter Pan Return to Neverland, despite I don't like the movie. I guess if it's even if I don't care to own the movie in my movie collection, I could just get it on book form, so I don't have to worry about doing stupid emotional quotes myself. Well, that's cool, Sierra and Abel. I don't have the one based off of Patch's London Adventure and Pooh's Heffalump movie, but I would like to get them one of these days. The only one I have is the direct sequels, or this one for some reason got a theaters release is Peter Pan Return to Neverland, but I will always treasure the original Peter Pan better. All right, now on to Lady and the Tramp. I still don't have the second book for Scamp's Adventure. Well, the second movie of Lady and the Tramp on book form, Scamp's Adventure. Yeah, I'm still gonna hunt the Scamp's Adventure book one of these days. Anyway, Sleeping Beauty. "101 Dalmatians." As I said, I think because I said I saw it through this person's comment in the live chat. This is Patch's London Adventure like this. Well, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have Patch's London Adventure or Scamp's Adventure quite yet. But I would like to find them one of these days. That's strange. On this one, we cut straight to the Dalmatians. Cut straight to them already having some the puppies. Whereas at the movie, they have to meet. They have to fall in love first. Yeah, it's like Tibbs the cat is the hero in this. Use this idea to get all in black. And last book for this stack, I know it's huge, The Sword in the Stone. Now for this stack, we start with the Jungle Book. Luckily, I did not pick out the, well, the other versions. And a half sunken boat. That's silly talk. That's what they say in this book. If you finally found the girl, she would really be named Shanti in the Jungle Book 2. Because speaking of that, here's the book of, well, the Jungle Book 2. Surprisingly, yeah, Ranjan, Mowgli's stepbrother, is like that was Ranjan looked like Mowgli when he was a baby. Well, for reasons. That's cool. See or enable. Anyways, yep, Jungle Book 2, book form, that's done. Next, we're skipping straight to The Fox and the Hound. Because, well, reasons. Anyways, Little Mermaid. I don't have the other Disney books of these movies that came between The Fox and the Hound and The Little Mermaid. Well, 3 of them to be exact. To be The Black Cauldron, The Great Mouse Detective, and Oliver and Company. Yep, I remember getting this from a thrift store, a personal thrift store, of this version of The Little Mermaid, this Squirrel book version. But I remember seeing a Little Mermaid Growler book very different to this one. Yep, indeed you did see or enable. But anyway, here's Beauty and the Beast. Yep, this and Lady and the Tramp, like I mentioned before, I remember having them in large book form, but I wanted to have these in the perfect size for my hands. But now here's another Disney book. I'll have to fortunately live until I get the right size, as Aladdin. Yep, it is cool, see or enable, but I'm going to find the other book version that I actually like better soon. Anyways, The Lion King is next. Here's Mulan. Here's the new addition to my collection. Another new addition, I should say. Tarzan. Yep. Tarzan book's done. Now onto Lilo and Stitch. Well, actually, I'm going to do something really quick, guys. If I can. Do this. Hello. But anyways, yep. Now let's look at Lilo and Stitch. So I think that I found this version that's like the Jungle Book 2 also has it like that. Anyways, the last main Disney book of this scroller style, but I think they went to a new design in 2000 and I think 5, I think. Yeah, 2004. Or 2004 was the last one to use this style, and then 2005 rolled around, they changed it. Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers is the last one I want to show of the main Disney books, but I have something bonus Disney, but I know it's going to be girly, but oh my gosh, who cares? Now here's something bonus of Disney. This is the Princess Collection, and this was called, oh, it's a Treasury of Tales. I don't know why I have this book. Silly me. But actually, before I do something else with my book collection for the stream, guys, I gotta do something really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. I had to take care of something. Anyway, now let's go on to the Dragon Tales books I have. Wheezy loses her voice. Goodnight Finn, which I would probably have to put this on the end of my book collection, in my personal book collection at the, because how it's a good night, and I have to say want to get ready to settle down for a good night's sleep and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna have to figure out where to put this. Well, once I get another Dragon Tales book to take this book's place, I'll move this book over to my good night section of my books collection, at least. That way, even though, yes, I still love this book, Goodnight Finn, because, yep, Finn staring directly into the viewer's soul. Yeah, I didn't mean to show these pages, guys, but I like this page of Cassie, Finn's big sister. Yes, some reason giving him the swishy, but that's not Finn's toy. Oh, it says Jake Martin into the studio. Okay, hopefully, Jake Martin, check around your house to see if there's nothing bothering you that won't give me any problems the second I add you. Hopefully, check. Check first, please, Jake Martin, and then I'll add you. Hopefully, check first, and then, yes, please, I'll add you. And I'll say a really cool something to, you know what, for the introduction. Let's see what he says. What's he gonna say? Yes? No? Take this. Wait. So is he gonna say yes? Maybe? Let's see what he says. Nothing's bothering me around my house. Okay, good. I think I'll do this. Yes, in 3, 2, 1.
Beep beep. Hello
Hello.
there.
Hey, Jake Martin. Welcome to the book collection stream 2025 edition with friends, but as well as doing some anniversaries and some other stuff. As well as happy 19th anniversary to Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild, Toss's Christmas Wonderland VHS Alone 25th anniversary, and yes, happy 20th anniversary to PBS Kid Sprout, and of course, happy 31st birthday to Enrique Jr. Gomez. Lots of things to show, other than showing the books.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, I just got through the Disney books and Thomas books. The reason way earlier on I was showing the Thomas books. I did show both Stop Train Stop and Go Train Go next to each other because they're both companion books to each other. Despite Owen Bell illustrated Stop Train Stop and the other guy illustrated Go Train Go. But they're both companion books, that's why I put them next to each other. But yep, now I'm showing the Goodnight Finn book. Yep. Yep, that was Toby's bell sound effect, and you're holding Best of Percy on...
Oh, you almost heard that. Yes, I have my Best of Percy VHS tape, and you can hear his whistle. Because I know that belongs to Percy.
Yep, that's the Best of Percy VHS tape. I don't have that tape yet. I will get... I remember having Best of Percy on I remember I brought the story. I remember having Best of Percy on VHS as a kid, where it was just the simple Best of Percy on the label, and it didn't say Collector's Edition on the label. But I was missing the case, yeah.
Well, mine, on the other hand, does have the Collector's Edition thing on the label, which I preferred it better, so...
But at least the good thing is it still plays like the original VHS from 2001, which is
true,
a plus.
True.
But yeah, Goodnight Finn, this kind of book.
And here's my books, which I have a lot. In these boxes.
I know you've yeah, I don't know if you can get through all of them very fast. I'm showing mine stuff. I'm showing mine.
Alright, here are my Disney books. So, here's Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
I have that movie on a 2-disc Platinum Edition DVD and the Signature Collection Blu-ray, as well as gonna get the 4K of it soon.
I need to get that movie on probably VHS and DVD.
I'm not sure what DVD of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs you'll get the Platinum Edition like me, or the 2009 Diamond Edition DVD. One of those two.
Well, I might. Well, first things first. I have to watch. I gotta watch the animated classic movie, and yes, they made a live action, which I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not.
Well, I mean, I know I saw the live action one in the theaters, but
Oh, you do?
yeah, I did. Yeah, said it was. I think it was good, but I still think the animated one's better.
Yeah, and here's Pinocchio. It's a good thing I have it on VHS.
I need to get the VHS of Pinocchio very soon. I'll hunt down the VHS. Luckily, I know the VHS one I'm hunting down is the 1993 Masterpiece Collection VHS, or it's supposed to be called the Classics VHS.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna have to watch the animated version before I watch the live action movie with probably Tom
Tom,
Hanks. Yeah,
yeah,
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
Like
Yep,
my
it's Tom
word,
Hanks.
my word, Tom Hanks is in the live action movie of Pinocchio. Like my word.
Just like Ewan McGregor was in the live action Beauty and the Beast,
Whew.
and of course, or even like the actress who played Hermione in Harry Potter.
Here's Dumbo, also animated.
And the Dragon Tales book I'm showing is too much fun.
I need to get Dumbo, the animated version, on probably VHS and probably DVD too. I'll have to see what DVD I should get.
I
So,
think you would. I think the 2006 DVD or the 2001 DVD of Dumbo, because you don't have a VHS copy quite yet.
of course not. And they also did they also made a live action movie of Dumbo? I would say
Yes,
yes.
yes, by Tim Burton, but they also have Danny DeVito in the live action film, the live action version.
My word!
Yeah, Danny DeVito, who was in the Deck the Halls film from 2006. He was also the main Harry and Matilda from 1996. He was in the live action Dumbo, the Tim Burton live action Dumbo. But anyway, that Bambi.
I need to get Bambi um on DVD and VHS, and
I think the VHS of Bambi you'll get is probably the classics, or you can get the 2005 one to have a blue lid. But if you want to get a clamshell one,
probably the classics, because the 2005 one is rare. Just like I got the Wiggle Sailing Around the World VHS, and that's rare.
well, I guess it. I'm surprised it is rare. But anyway,
And here's Cinderella.
I have Cinderella indeed.
Yeah,
Yep, I do have to get the 4K and VHS of the animated Cinderella from 1950. I'll be getting the 1995 Masterpiece Collection VHS and the recent 4K 2023 100th anniversary of Disney slipcover edition of 4K of Cinderella animated 1950 version.
yeah, speaking about Cinderella, I'll have to get it probably on VHS and DVD too, and I'm gonna have to get probably the other ones like second and
Second and third you can get on DVD the easiest.
second and third. Okay.
Yep, the second is Dreams Come True, and 3 A Twist in Time.
And here's Alice in Wonderland. This is the animated version, not the live action one with Johnny Depp.
Even though Johnny Depp is a great actor, I don't know if I will like the live action Alice in Wonderland, even though I like Johnny Depp as an actor. But anyways, here's my Dragon Tales Sing a Song of Friendship, which actually notice. Here, I'll show you this now, Jake Barn. I think this thing isn't technically broken anymore. This thing that keeps the CD in place, I actually managed to glue it back together.
Oh, okay.
That's good. It's not falling apart anymore. Yep.
Yeah, I need to get Alice in Wonderland on VHS and DVD very soon, along with Peter Pan.
At 1,000. I added the additional and 1,000.
and don't mind me owning the second movie, which I know you're not getting it, so bother that for you. So
yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, you rather stick around with this one, so
and no other versions of Peter Pan, because I don't like the live action Hook with Robin Williams or that Universal and Columbia Pictures movie with this actor I don't know the name of. I'm not going to watch that Peter Pan from 2003 by Columbia Pictures and Universal. No way. I think the Peter Pan animated Disney one always will remain the classic better.
Yeah, same with me. I'd rather stick with this animated version from Disney, so I'm not worrying
Yeah,
about no I'm not worrying about no live action one at the moment. Anyways, and here's Lady and the Tramp. Yes,
of course.
these are little golden books, and yes, the last page has Junior in his pink pajamas.
But Mike Royler one, they're blue for some reason.
Maybe they're probably it's because they're doing a sneak peek for probably Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, which is why. And my word, did I see one of Scamp's sisters having a collar, even though they don't get their collars till Scamp's Adventure? Like, look at
Hold on,
this.
I think one of them. I think that's the top. I think that light blue one. I know the colors one. Dark blue is Annette. Red one is Colette. Light blue is Danielle.
Danielle.
Yeah,
Man.
Danielle is the light blue collar of Sister of Scam. The red one is Colette, and Annette is the dark blue.
Yeah, looks like they're doing that sneak peek for Scamp's Adventure too. That's why. Oh, and speaking about Scamp's Adventure, I need to get Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure book. And yes, would I rather like Scamp's Adventure more than this one? Of course I do. Like, why not?
Because I know a lot of people say they just prefer the original better, but in our personal opinions, I loved how we liked how Junior didn't cry too much in the sequel. Yes, but only that one scene because the family was worried sick about Scamp missing. That was the only time Junior did sob cry once. But other than that, he just likes whenever he sees something is about to happen in chaos, he laughs again.
True, true. And here's
like
a
basically like like basically like I know when Junior says the word "we" and this sentence and you know what, because I've watched the sequel a few times on once obviously on Disney Plus to try it out, but then I watched it through the Blu-ray to watch it again because I liked it so much. Well, of course for the two Lady and the Tramp films, Jake Barn, you got to get the 87 VHS and 2006 DVD of the original Lady and the Tramp, and for Scamp's Adventure, 2001 VHS and 2006 DVD.
yeah.
But let's see, for 101 Dalmatians. Yep,
Yes, this is
showing 101.
this is the animated one, not the live action one. Just like I have.
Well, yeah, I don't think you have the live action 101 Dalmatians on
Well,
VHS.
Of course I have the live action movie of
Okay,
101
okay.
Dalmatians
Oh,
with
actually, same
on
with me.
VHS with Glenn Close.
Yeah, Glenn Close. Yes, I like Glenn Close. She's a great actress. Yep. And for the VHS, you already have a VHS of 101 Dalmatians, the 1961 version. For the DVD counterpart, I think you get the 2008 Platinum Edition DVD.
Yeah,
And first, the Patches Line Adventure,
yeah.
the VHS.
I need to get Patch's London Adventure as well.
Well, of course, for the DVD, I think you'll probably get the 2003 or 2008 one, but of course, the VHS is we don't. That's what the VHS of Patches Line Adventures like. The Jungle Book.
The animated version. I need to get the. I don't know if they made the second one.
Yeah,
I'll
they
have
made
to
the
see.
second. There's a second Jungle Book in book form. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I need to get it, and I also need to get the both this and the second one.
let's see. For the VHS of the Jungle Book, I think probably just gonna get the classics for VHS of that too.
Yeah, and
Well, for the DVD version, probably the Platinum Edition, or if not, you could just get the limited issue DVD. I don't know if you like owning limited issue DVDs.
I'll have to see what kind of um Disney movies I like better. Like
Well, I mean, here's my Cat in the Hat book, my Dr. Seuss books. There's the Cat in the Hat. Along with it is The Cat in the Hat Comes Back. And, of course, Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. And 2 Christian books. I showed these before. I've had these growing up so much. This was called... I know what this is called now. What Would Jesus Do? I've had this for years since I was little. And then... Oh, the books almost fell over, but luckily I caught the stack before it tipped over. Anyways, The Story of Jesus. This is the pop-up, Storybook 1. Even though I'm not a big fan of pop-up books anymore. And, of course... Even though I just own it because it's a Christian book anyway. And of course I get to show this in the last portion of the book collection stream, but I showed you this in the stream before, Jake Martin, the 5-minute Christmas stories, which I'll show you the Lady the Tramp portion.
Yeah, just and while you're showing that, here's The Little Mermaid. This is Ariel's underwater adventure, an episode from the movie. Yeah.
Where?
And the sticker originally purchased from Fred's. Fred's is no longer in business. It's shut down. So,
defunct to that company.
Yeah, rest in peace to that store. So.
Yeah, too bad that place doesn't exist anymore, but we still have half-price books, or any places that have books. Like half-price books. Anyway. Yep. Anyway. Yep. Here's this page of Darling holding her son Junior. Well, they're trying to hold up the ornaments because, well, I guess it makes sense because I also showed Goodnight Finn earlier, Jake Martin. I'm about to see if I can get a Dragon Tales book, a different Dragon Tales book that's not a Goodnight one, and put the Goodnight Finn book in the Goodnight section of my book collection. Basically, because, like, after the holidays and everything else, and it's fun and games and stuff, it's time to say goodnight. I should probably get more Goodnight books that have the word goodnight on them, basically. What on L? Oh my god.
What is...
Some cam kept spamming L's. Like, what are you saying?
What on earth? Oh my gosh.
Not again.
Bother. Bother.
Or I side Edwards, not again, from Old Reliable Edward. Not again. Oh, now PD Productions is coming. Now, hopefully he'll check to see if nothing's around his house giving him problems the second I add him, because of what happened 2 years ago we're still in 2025 technically. What happened 2 years ago, I should say, during the time March 2 years ago, I should say, because this was back in 2023. Okay, he says his TV's paused. Okay, I'll tell him. Let's just pray nothing happens. I'm gonna have to. Oh, dog! I'm trying to get this.
Good evening, folks.
Hey, PD Productions. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got home. I was seeing a movie in IMAX.
Oh, you saw a movie. Nice. Which movie?
I'm seeing One Battle After Another.
One Battle After Another. I don't think I've heard of that movie.
Yeah, it just came out today, so I just saw it in IMAX. Okay. So that's why
okay. Well, anyways, yeah, welcome to this stream doing my book collection, and as well as doing other things, because today's an anniversary plus a birthday for somebody. Today's the birthday for Enrique Jr. Gomez, and plus some anniversaries for some home media, an anniversary for Sprout, and for 2 home media products as well. That's why I brought up on it.
Yeah, one for Thomas and Friends and one for Bob the Builder.
I remember when
the build to be
launched.
Yes, yes, the happy 20th anniversary to when Sprout first launched in the United States.
I watched it a whole lot as a kid.
I loved Sprout growing up as a kid, particularly loving seeing Thomas and other shows pop up.
Yeah, well, on Sprout, Tom's episodes aired individually.
Yeah, like just one episode per show, not doing it like blocks. On the actual PBS Kids, they do it half-hour blocks, 2 episodes of Thomas per season, and then just additional learning segments. They just do 1 episode at a time.
Yeah, that's right. And plus Sprout even aired episodes that were shown on Shining Time Station as well.
Yeah, I think I remember the George Carlin Trouble in the Shed did air on PBS Kids Sprout one time.
Yeah, like on the Sunny Side Up show, for example.
Yeah, like I think this one host with Chica, when they say, "Uh-oh, something's about to happen."
Oh, was it Kelly, Kevin, or Sean?
I think it was. You're saying it's Kevin, Kelly, and Sean before Kevin had to step down and somebody else took.
Right.
I think Kevin. I think it's Lynn.
Or Liz, I think, or maybe Felicia, something like that.
I think because I know this female host is only with Chica on the weekends,
right?
But all the rest are with Chica on the weekdays are Sean and these other 2 ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I know I did bring a little bit of Barney, but that's honestly even though yes, you don't care for Barney P Productions, but me and Jake Martin do. Me and Jake Martin. Well, plus I say this because this is also Enrique Jr. Gomez's birthday today too. He likes Barney as well.
Okay.
Yeah, this is also because it's Enrique Jr. Gomez's birthday today too.
That's right. Well,
yeah.
Even though I don't like Barney more, I like his voice actor Bob West because since he also voiced 2 characters from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, you met Barney's voice actor Bob West maybe a few.
No, I didn't meet him. I just know. And also Duncan Brannon also was Chuck E. Cheese as well, and also did Barney voice as well.
Oh, speaking about Bob West, I'm good at Bob West's voice impression of Barney. Oh, hi there. It's good to see you.
And did you know Bob West voiced 2 characters from Chuck E. Cheese as well? He voiced Jasper T. Giles and Pasquale the Chef. Did you go to Chuck E. Cheese at all, Jake?
Oh, I know Chuck E. Cheese's I've been there when I was a kid.
But I still love going there. And also on TV, I'm watching Sonic X. We're about to.
Oh yeah, Sonic X. I love that show.
Yeah, it's my favorite anime. I'm watching the Chaos Factor DVD.
Oh yeah. There's also the complete series, but anyway, Jake Martin to show the rest of his books. I think with The Rescuers Down Under.
Oh yes, here it is. I'm still missing the first one.
Oh, book form, but I know you're gonna get hopefully get the 2-movie pack on DVD because I'm pretty sure you're also missing the first Rescuers on VHS.
Yeah. And my one and only Mickey Mouse. Oh, well, Mickey Mouse little golden books thingy. This is Mickey Mouse's Picnic.
Never read that book as a kid, to be honest. Ooh.
And here's my Thomas's Big Storybook book.
Yep, I showed that way at the start.
Also, all the Sonic X DVDs they show trailers for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and a lot of other anime products. You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think I watched that much as a kid.
Oh my goodness! Not that Daniel Trainboy 100 YouTuber.
Not again.
Also, the guy that voices Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh, Dan Green, also voiced Knuckles in Sonic X.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yep. What do you want, Eggman? From Cracking Knuckles.
What? Whoa! What's wrong with your screen? Why is your screen flickering? P Productions.
What?
What the fuck?
Is it really?
What is this? Fudge tart.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Fudge tart.
Hold on.
Fudge tarts.
Sorry, that was just my TV playing. I just turned down the volume.
Why is your screen flickering like that? I wasn't touching anything.
What, flickering or like glitching?
Yeah, why is it doing that? It's like hold.
Let's see.
Oh, I did not expect that to happen.
My word.
Sorry, I did not see it doing anything.
Hold on. I don't want to kick you off this thing and just have to. I don't want to remove him and just re-add him again. But this is driving me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, I can't stand his screen doing that. It's making those weird things on the screen. It's just doing this.
Let me try.
Okay. What? Okay. I think he did it himself. Like he said,
Okay.
he told me to please not do it. He did it himself because he could just do it himself because he's an adult.
Okay. All right.
Okay, but yeah, let's look at the rest of your books really quickly.
I have some more Thomas stuffs. Here's Storytime Collection.
I have seen this book so much.
The one I got for Christmas about a year ago. Let's see, this one. Let's see what it has. Oh, 2 Magic Railroad books. Little engines can do big things. Diesel 10 means trouble. Let's see, the special delivery down at the docks. Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. The monster under the shed, lost at sea. The movie from Misty Island Rescue, of course. Thomas gets a snowplow. Danger at the Diesel Works. The movie for Day of the Diesels. Calling All Engines, the movie, of course. Thomasaurus Rex. The Lost Crown of Sodor, based on the movie King of the Railway. And one for Blue Mountain Mystery is Risky Rails. So.
Yep. Just going to show you this because we just showed the stuff. I have both the DVD and the Blu-rays of physical media things of Misty Island Rescue because that's really out of print, the DVD, plain DVD of Misty Island Rescue. And of course, I was showing Day of the Diesels because these movies, for some reason, did air on PBS Kids Sprout. Well, even though I didn't watch the Sprout airing of Day of the Diesels, but I remember watching Misty Island Rescue on Sprout a few times.
And speaking about Sprout, there is some hit entertainment, hit favorites Sprout DVDs. One is Lend a Hand and Safety First.
Right, let's see. Is it on?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. As we were saying, so anyways, I was just watching Sonic X.
Yeah, love Sonic X, that anime, yeah.
Any quotes you remember from it?
Ah, gosh, I don't even know which one. I do know one from the Halloween episode where when Chris wonders what that statue does. There's a statue that has different sides with the moon and the sun.
Wait a minute.
I think it's the ghost one where I don't want to say it's called Ghosts Are Us from the Super Mario World cartoon from 91, but I'm pretty sure it's called Scream something.
Sonic Scream Test?
Yeah, that's the one where they see this ghost of
ghosts. So yeah, I have the DVD of that Sonic Scream Test. Have that DVD.
I'm just gonna get the complete series. Yeah.
I have all 10 single volumes, and I have the 2 season 3 DVDs. So I do have the whole anime series on DVD, and I enjoy it. Although it has a lot of negative reviews, I think.
Oof.
Right, but I like it.
Yeah, and of course, Jake Barnes looking at that. Here's the book he showed before. Well.
Oh yes, Little Engines Can't Do Big Things. Which yes, it's on the Songs from the Station DVD. I need to get it.
Everywhere has Songs from the Station on DVD. You can find it in a thrift store or.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show these pages and even those mistakes. Like,
yeah, let's just go through fast so I can talk. I can show other stuff.
This is no time for that. The special delivery from It's Great to Be an Engine, which I don't have, and High Speed Adventures. I have High Speed Adventures. It's the second season 12 release of Thomas, and yes, it has Thomas and the Billboard. The first episode of season 12. I'd rather watch Thomas and the Statue better, and I wish Michael Brandon would just settle his tone down. Like, don't use that gruff tone of voice like that, Michael Brandon.
Yeah, anyway, there's down at the
Down
docks.
at the docks, which is on site with Thomas, which I need to get.
And as for songs from the station, that has both PBS Kids episodes.
Yeah, they surely do.
And
Yep.
Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. This is that front cover illustrated by Richard Courtney, but these pages are illustrated by Josie Yee.
Oh yeah, the Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. This illustrated book can be found in Thomas Comes to Breakfast in the early years.
Yeah, I need to get those. That has Thomas and the Naughty Diesel book and the Monster Under the Shed. I used to have this Naughty Diesel and some of these books individually, but I got rid of them since I got this one. So
And you were saying TV Productions?
I'm just eating dinner.
Okay. And it's okay, Sierra and Abel in the live chat. That you had some stuff going on, but you're now back. That's good.
Oh,
well,
okay. And here's
we all have stuff happening.
And here's Lost at Sea, as seen on DVD, Misty Island Rescue. I need to get it in the 3-movie pack.
I'm gonna hunt the 3-movie pack of that down with Misty Island Rescue, Blue Mountain Mystery, and Dave the Diesels.
Misty Island Rescue was shown in theaters, and so was Blue Mountain Mystery. And
yeah, I'm surprised they were in theaters before they got home media releases.
Well, they got Blu-ray.
Yeah, Blu-ray.
And here's Thomas gets a snowplow, and I'm not gonna go through either errors or fun facts. So, man, come on, these silly pages are hard to flip because this is kind of a big book, if you ask me.
Yeah, also like my Disney 5 minutes Christmas stories book.
And here's Danger at the Diesel Works. Course Day of the Diesels. I also need to get it in the 3-movie pack.
And Day of the Diesels was shown on Sprout.
Yep, on Sprout first, then on physical media.
Right. Here's Calling All Engines, the illustrated version by Richard Courtney.
Yep. P Productions now just recently. I saw his recent update video. Well, a while ago, I watched his recent update video. He got Calling All Engines, but it's a Lionsgate reprint, not the original 2005 release.
Well, it's a good thing. I have the original 2005 release, so which I prefer better. And
Sorry, I'll upgrade that soon if I see the original copy.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm not worried about it right now. We're rushing to get it right now.
Oh, right.
Because it's the same release.
I better not get myself distracted. Seeing. Yeah. Like, come on. All right, and now here's Diesel 10 Meets Trouble. This is from Calling All Engines on DVD, and for some reason, these books I'm showing y'all are out of order. Like, should they put it in the year order? Like,
that's what
way we don't.
Yeah.
So that way we don't get confused that Diesel 10 is showing in Calling All Engines before this one. But that's just my opinion, movie game lover. So.
Yeah. And thanks for saying that, Sierra and Abel, that our stuff's cool. Yeah, we've got lots of cool stuff.
Here's Thomasaurus Rex.
Yep. And here's DVD of Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild, because like I said, happy 19th anniversary to this DVD.
Was it DVD first or Sprout first?
Sprout first, then on DVD.
I think it aired on the 1-year anniversary of Sprout, I think.
Yes, on the 1-year anniversary of Sprout, it aired on DVD. Aired on TV first, then on DVD several days later.
I wonder if it's like Sprout Big Birthday Celebration or something like that, or 1 year a birthday or something like that. Well, I know it's something that Kevin hosted from the birthday show.
Oh,
King.
yep, Thomasaurus Rex. I remember that book as a kid. I need to get it back.
Yeah, and yes, I used to have that individual book along with The Monster Under the Shed, but I gave it to at my private workplace, so that's exactly what so I thought, why not? Why on earth not? And here's
Okay. What is King of the Railway?
It's
yes, King of the Railway, the Lost Crown of Sodor. And yes, I need to get King of the Railway on DVD. As long as I get the Lionsgate copy. So
I have a quote for you guys. Let's see.
okay. Go ahead.
Let's see. Who is it?
It's the delivery.
Actually, it's me, Snakes. I got the stuff.
I got the stuff.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
I like when he does it's the pizza delivery guy later.
Oh, we could do the pizza one then. Like that's your say. So leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
all right, Johnny. But what about my money?
What money?
AC says you had some dough for me.
They're fair.
Whoa.
How much do I owe you?
AC says 10%.
Too bad AC ain't in charge no more. He's upstairs.
What do you mean?
He's upstairs taking a bath. He'll call you when he gets out. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to give you, Snakes. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10.
I'm doing the part with I'm doing with Kevin covering his eyes, but then he screams out, "Mom!"
Wait a second. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Then Kevin pauses the TV and cried, "Mom!"
All right. I was watching Home Alone a couple days ago from the 1999 DVD.
I have Home Alone on VHS.
So do I. I have the 1991 VHS and the 1999 DVD.
Right, and last but not least is Risky Rails from Blue Mountain Mystery, which I also need to get it in a 3-movie pack. And yeah, it would have been better if this King of the Railway book is last. So.
Okay, and yes, I'm holding the Thomas's Christmas Wonderland DVD, Jake Barn, because I don't have the VHS version of Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, but like I said, yes, still happy 25th anniversary to the VHS standalone release of Thomas's Christmas Wonderland.
Very nice. Let's see. Any Shining Time Station episodes or all VHS only episodes?
Shine Time Station's only on VHS.
Right.
Always. I still wish they could put it on DVDs. Oh, I don't know what. I don't even know. The Kid Vision Studios is probably shut down.
Yeah, and Britt Alcott passed away as well.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it without.
Yes, indeed. Lady's voice actor, Britt Allcroft, and the creator of Thomas Prince. She passed away about a year ago.
Almost about a year. Almost. Well, she passed away in December last year.
Speaking of Shining Time Station, here's a quote. Let's see. Or is it Matthew? You can call me Mr. Conductor. You know who would like you? My friend Thomas.
Thomas is living to stay with you?
Dear me, no, Thomas is a steam engine, and he lives on the island of Sodor. You're interested in trades, aren't you?
Yes.
Splendid. I'll tell you a story about my friend Thomas. You do also like stories, don't you?
Yeah.
So, first I got to find my whistle. Here we go.
Thomas is a tank engine. Lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. Anyway. Yeah, I wish that too, CR Enable. I wish Kid Vision was.
Oh yeah, Kid Vision got shut down. Ah.
I don't know when the last video they ever made back in the 90s.
I think it was around like 1990 or 1993, 1994. I'm not sure.
I could look it up later when Kid Vision shut down. But anyway, here's James Star Balloon book with that Jake Martin showing.
Yeah, have it with me. And
which missing the DVD.
yeah, and the
VHS.
VHS. And here's Hooray for Thomas, which is on Best of James.
Which is strange because I thought for some reason, even though
yeah, I need to get Best of James on DVD. Yeah, I know this book is about Thomas, and yes, I know it's on. Yeah, it's strangely that it's on the Best of James, but there are some episodes with Thomas. Like first things first. I mean, first off, he made a cameo in Proud Day for James. James Goes Buzz Buzz, and then some episodes he did say some dialogue like he's a no joke for James, and James learns a lesson, and Percy, James, and the Fruit from Day. Oh, and I must forget, Time for Trouble.
Time for Trouble, he also makes a cameo.
Yeah, yes, he's pulling Annie and Clarabelle, but little does he know he's pulling the brake van. It's kind of like Percy did in Percy's Promise, so...
Well, that's what the people at the Britt Allcroft Company were thinking. Well, because they were filming the episodes back to back.
Maybe they didn't have time to uncouple the brake van from Annie and Clarabelle, so that's why they kept it coupled up, or should I say, intact.
Yep. And here's my new Bob the Builder DVD I got. Jake Martin, Bob Saves the Day.
Have that DVD, of course, and I think all those episodes are on Nick Jr. Or was there a new episode on that release? Gotta be a new one.
I honestly don't know. And, oh yeah, this one's got the one where Spud loses his scarecrow nose. It's called Scary Spud.
Nice. Spud's so silly. He's so funny.
Yeah, I'm glad none of us have a single reboot of Bob the Builder because screw that reboot.
Yes, well, yeah, we only like the original series and Project Build It, but in my opinion, Ready Steady Build's decent and okay.
But anyway, Happy Birthday, Thomas is what Jake Martin is showing next.
Yeah, this was on the Thomas's Solar Celebration DVD I need to get.
Which has all PBS Kids episodes.
The Great Race book.
Yeah, not the movie one. Illustrated by these two guys, Tom Lapadula and Eric Binder. This was on Hooray for Thomas, which was narrated by Michael Brandon, and then Robin Smith on Thomas's Halloween Adventures. I need to get Hooray for Thomas and Thomas's Halloween Adventures that has that book. So
anyway, yeah. And I also do know for a fact, Jake Martin, I never watched a single Dragon Tales episode on PBS Sprout, but I was used to PBS Kids. Not one time I watched Dragon Tales on PBS Kids Sprout, just PBS Kids itself.
I watched it a lot on Sprout and a little bit on PBS Kids, mostly Sprout, I think. Sprout aired it from its launch, I believe. I think they took it off TV around 2010, something like that.
Well, around 2010, they started to take Dragon Tales off the block. That's why Sprout stopped showing it altogether.
And I also heard the sad news. Dragon Tales was on the Roku channel, but now it's getting removed.
Oh, but you can still watch it on YouTube. So who honestly, because I haven't used the Roku channel that much, but at least you can still watch Dragon Tales.
Yeah, I don't use Roku, so I'd rather watch Dragon Tales on probably YouTube, just like I watched. Oh yeah, Miami or Bust. I wish Jeffrey Scott did not write that episode. Like, Mr. Jeffrey Scott, seriously?
Or like I should say, seriously, Miss Helen Farrell, who wrote Thomas the Babysitter very badly.
And what about Cliff Ruby and Elena Lessler? I wish they did not write Bully for You. Those two barnacle heads.
Let's see. Here's another quote. Here's one from the SpongeBob movie. Have this. Oh my gosh, Patrick, you have a mustache!
Oh yeah, when they become the men.
Yes. You don't remember that line, do you?
I do, yeah, but it's just finally. Yeah, our space is finally. I got you right where I want.
Can we help you with something, sir?
Name's Dennis.
You're gonna exterminate us? That's my SpongeBob laugh. Anyways, look, you got me and my friend here in a good mood today, so I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Step aside so I have to fear the awesome rattle of our mustaches.
You mean these? I thought you still had a piece of salad right after lunch.
They were fake?
Of course they were fake. This is what a real mustache looks like.
I love that line. It was
Alec Bald. Yeah, by the way. Oh, and of course this. Jake Barton's about to show the Toss and Percy and the Dragon book.
Yeah, this was on Percy Saves the Day and Thomas Percy and the Dragon, which I have the. Which yes, I have those two DVDs that has that book.
And that episode was in the beginning of season 2 of Shine Time Station.
Yep, the first season 3 episode George Carlin did on Shine Time Station.
Season 2.
Well, yeah, the first Thomas season 3 episode George Carlin did in season 2 of Shine Time Station. Yes,
right, and the second one he did overall.
Yeah, the first one being Percy's ghostly trick, which was the earlier episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I watched the Shine Time Station episode Scared Airs, watch what you're doing, Jake Barton. Make sure you skip the what am I afraid of in the anything tunnel portions. Watch out when you watch Scared Airs this Halloween. And yes, of course, I know it makes references to the finale of the previous season, the Tis a Gift special, but at least they show some glimpses of Mr. Nicholas. But, well, of course, like I said, just be careful when you watch Scared Airs on YouTube, Jake Martin, because make sure you can skip the What Am I Afraid Of, because it has freaky, just scary parts that I have to cover my eyes at.
Oh, my word.
But I won't get scared. I wouldn't worry about it.
But anyway, yep. Jake Martin showing this collection of Toss books, and let me see what time it is. It's 9:08.
Oh yeah, also known as 808. So, anyways, here's Thomas's big book of beginner books. Here's what here's what it has.
With a Dr. Seuss Association. So yeah, beginner books. Yeah, right, yeah, that's what made some of the Dr. Seuss books. And bright and early books, they're still beginner books.
Yeah, I just showed there's
Gordon's New View and
inspired by A Better View for Gordon, looks like.
Yep. Well, based off the illustrated after the season 5 episode of Better View for Gordon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go quick. So here's Thomas's ABC book. Yeah, it has the cover of Thomas from the era from Hit Entertainment, and has this picture from Thomas and the Rainbow. But these other pages, yeah, these are the era from the classic series. So, anyways, and here's the Great Race, the movie. Of course, I need to get the others. I need to get, not that one, but not King of the Railway, and not Blue Mountain Mystery, and not even Misty Island, but Tale of the Brave and the Lost Treasure and Big World, Big Adventures. I gotta get those in book form.
Yeah.
Any quotes you want to do?
Oh, yes. Let me now see if I can do one very well off the top of my head. Basically, where it goes. Basically, I'll do this quote after Woody was taken into Al's apartment. Basically, goes, "Hey, let's review this one more time at precisely 8:32-ish. Exhibit A, Woody was kidnapped. Exhibit B, composite sketch of the kidnapper."
You didn't have a beard like that.
Fine. Etch, give him a shave. The kidnapper was bigger than that. All picky.
Let's go to Exhibit F. Kidnapper's vehicle. Vehicle to see in this direction.
Your eyes are in backwards. It went the other way.
Hey, put a cork in it. How do you
Pardon?
spell FBI? My crime.
Why? Oh, why don't you watch where you're going, Godzilla?
I didn't know there was a crime scene. Excuse me. A little quiet, please. Thank you.
Huh?
Lousy dry brain. Lousy dry brain.
What are you doing, Buzz?
What sort of message to code on the vehicle's ID tag?
Liz, try Bram.
It's just a license plate. It's just double letters.
Yeah, and there are about 3.5 million registered cars in the Tri-County area alone.
Those thy bird.
Oh, this can't help. Let's leave Buzz to play with his toys.
Toy. Hold on. Owl's toy bard.
Al's toy
Bard?
barn?
Etch, draw that man in a chicken suit.
What? It's the Chicken Man!
That's our guy.
I knew there was something I didn't like about that chicken.
Oh, let's see. Here's a quote from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It all starts with this: a jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military is mistakenly for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog.
Chaos control.
Hey, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. It's the Chaos Emerald that's...
My name is Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
God! Shadow, who is he?
Don't move. Stay where you are. Keep
What?
your hands up in the air.
Not again! And then, of course, when Knuckles and Rouge come in, says, just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? The emerald's mine. Got that? The Master Emerald creates special power. Neutralize is the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful. What the?
What? Thief!
Look who's calling who a thief.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald.
It's you, Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman. And of course, it's
Guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Knucklehead.
not if I can help it. Ah! And of course, it's long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emeralds?
When your emerald, talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want it, I'll just take it from you.
Hand over those Master Emeralds. Give it to me.
Now get away from my jewels.
Stop fooling around.
Stop fooling around. Give me back my emerald. What? Those belong to me. What? Ah! What? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life? You just wanted to hold my hand. Okay, but now I'll try this one very well off the top of my head. It's just... Yeah, basically, since we did that impression from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, maybe I can do this impression from Sonic the Hedgehog Movie 3 PD Productions, where basically after when Sonic says to this hedgehog that looks just like him, look, we don't want to fight you. And then Knuckles, no! This is a bad idea!
Oh.
Ah! Knuckles! You okay?
Hard to remember exactly this quote. Let's see. Here's a quote from the second one. Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles, my best friend forever and ever.
I think he says my new BFFA.
My
Bestest.
Yeah, there we go. My new BFFAE, bestest best friend forever and ever.
But you know what? You made a big mistake. Come on. I'm on your side. You must be Sonic. People call me Tails. You probably know why.
Because the extra tail.
That's right. Cool. But what is going on? Robotnik's back? And why is Clifford the big red devil chasing him? That's Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh
Oh
what?
what?
Oh no!
Oh
Oh
what?
what?
The headphones! He's got the headphones on again.
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Wiggles Wiggle Opera episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on Thomas's solar celebration.
Also a scene
Yeah.
on. Also, the episode was seen on Playhouse Disney. Guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna relax.
Oh, okay. At least you have to
Alright.
stay for a bit.
Yeah. Well.
Yep.
Thank you for having me join, and good night.
Good night.
You too.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's just you and me, Jake Barton. Now we can
Yeah.
continue where we.
And
Let's continue.
oh my, hold on. Do I see a? Is that person? Look at that person. What kind of language is this?
Japanese or Chinese or who put Japanese?
Who? What the heck?
Oh my! Not again!
Grrr.
He roared and gave a great heave. The cars jerked forward.
Oh!
They screamed.
We can't. We won't.
Some of their brakes snapped and the gear jammed in the sleepers.
Grrr.
Ho ho ho! Chuckled Duck. Yep, that's George Carlin's diesel growl from Pop Goes the Diesel. Or like if this portion in Diesel does it again after Diesel, as to make himself quite clear, bumps some cars hard. Oh! Screamed the cars.
Grrr.
Growled Diesel.
Anyways, here is the great discovery. Which, yes, runaway engine. Yes, showing pictures from the Great Discovery, so. Oh, yeah, that growl is hilarious.
It is hilarious. You weren't able. We did the George Carlin Diesel growl that was also reused in Diesel Does It Again. But anyway, toss the treasure book.
Yes, it has 3 episodes from the Thomas and the Treasure DVD.
Both of us have the DVD.
Hooray for Thomas. I need to get Hooray for Thomas. The season 7 release, like, yeah, with some other episodes from season 7. Like, besides Hooray for Thomas and the grand opening and Best Dressed Engine, it also has Edward's Brass Band, the Refreshment Ladies Stand, and Renee's and the Roller Coaster. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I know. I'm not sure when you get the VHS version of Hooray for Thomas, Jake Barney, because you said the DVD version you'll get with Playing Fair and Explain Fun Dragon Tales DVD.
Yes, and the Wiggles, Wiggly Wiggly World, and some other stuff. And here's Percy's Chocolate Crunch book, which I need to get Percy's Chocolate Crunch on DVD and VHS. And
Oh, hello, Thomas Billington. I think it's Billington.
Thomas
Billington.
Billington. Hello to you too. Okay. And here's
Nice to see you chatting. Anyway, yep.
Here's the Cranky Day.
Or it's really called Cranky Bugs.
Yeah, it has Cranky Bugs and Lady Hat's birthday party and Put Upon Percy. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's the cover is showing Thomas, Percy, and Cranky from the hit entertainment era. but the pages are showing pictures from the classic era, or classic series. Yeah, these episodes are from season 5. Yeah. Here's a better view for Gordon, which also has season 5 episodes. Toby and the Flood from Races, Rescues, and Runaways. A better view for Gordon from Cranky Bugs, Best of Gordon, and Busy Going Backwards, also from Cranky Bugs. And here's the Midnight Ride of Thomas the Tank Engine, which is on the Really Brave Engines book, which I need to get it.
You have the DVD of Really Brave Engines?
And
the
yes,
Better View for Gordon and Other Stories books is the storybook of Better View for Gordon is on Track Stars and Percy in the Bandstand.
Yeah, I have Track Stars that has that book. I still need to get Percy in the Bandstand, the final season 12 release of Thomas with that book. Yeah, and Midnight Ride of Thomas the Tank Engine. These pages glow in the dark, but I'm not going to show these pages that glow in the dark because speaking about that, I still need to hurry. So, here's Thomas the Really Useful Engine, the Leapfrog Leap Pad book.
Yep,
and here's my story reader read me Thomas books. This one's Go Slow Thomas, Year Round Engines, Helpful Thomas, Ride with Thomas, Thomas Makes a Wish, Thomas's Busy Day, and 10-Engine Friends, and Thomas and the Jet Plane. And it also comes with this Mead reader speaker thing. Hopefully I'm being careful not to push any of those buttons so I don't geeky copyright it. Oh, so. Oh yeah, and here's my Wiggles book, A Wiggly Mystery, and yeah, it shows the cartoon Wiggles since 2003. So yeah, this is what they look like in cartoon.
Yep.
I actually like the cartoon Wiggles better, the 2003 one. And yes, movie and game lover, I used a picture where the Wiggles logo was showing, and with cartoon Anthony, Greg, Jeff, and Murray on top of the Wiggles logo, and I showed the live action Wiggles, but for Greg, he almost don't have hair. Well, speaking about Greg, his hair's turning from black to white because he's getting old. Can I tell you?
Yeah, Greg Page, the actual Greg Page is.
Yeah, and he has a beard and a mustache before he shaved it, but in his cartoon one, he doesn't have a beard and a mustache. And for Murray, he has long hair. It's like a rock star hairdo, but his cartoon one shows that he has shorter hair.
Yep.
And for Anthony, yeah, Anthony has white hair, the live action one, but his cartoon one shows him that he has black hair. So, but for Jeff, he still has black hair, so I think that's all right.
Yep.
And yeah, I have some Barney books, so see, here's Barney's favorite Mother Goose rhymes.
Yep.
Let me see what the year is for. Oh, whoopsies! I almost showed the. This is from 1993, and this is when they made the second season of Barney and Friends. And yeah, I understand what Barney's costume looks like since when season 1 up till season 2, and for Baby Bob, I understand what Baby Bob's costume looks like in season 2. But yeah, I know you don't like those costume designs of Baby Bob and BJ. But for Barney, it's sort of okay because if I can understand.
Just like I said, I think I can understand with the Wiggles, with when Anthony used to be green before he changed to blue, or Captain Feathersword was the same.
Yeah, like Anthony Field used to play Captain Feathersword before eventually Paul Paddock had to take over. And here's Just imagine. I was saying just imagine. Man,
Yeah, the book Just Imagine. Yeah.
this was from 1992. So, yeah. And here's my Bob the Builder book. Bob and Lofty saved the day from a Leapfrog book.
Yep.
My Wallace and Gromit books, The Wrong Trousers and a Close Shave. I have these on DVD. So,
Yep. Oh yeah. And yep, there's more. I just noticed the Toy Story book. What's next?
oh there's Toy Story, Cars, Thunder and Lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go quick. So, yeah, I need to hurry. And here's a double-sided
Well, as long as I
book.
finish, yeah, as long as I finish before 10 o'clock, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Here's a double-sided book. Cars 2, of course. Yeah. This picture shows Cars 2. I don't know why they show just the first Cars logo from the first movie. Should they put Cars 2, the logo to be exact? Anyways, this is Rematch. If I turn this up, here's Mater in Paris. 2 books in one. Just like you had one of those Thomas books.
Yep, that's Thomas's Mixed Up Day / Thomas Puts the Brakes On book from season 12.
Yeah, and here's Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger. Finding Dory graphic novel. Man, I had this for years.
Wow, a lot of these you did have for years, but yeah.
The Talking Mickey Mouse Show, The Secret Island, another Mickey Mouse book, and a book for the King Kong movie from Universal.
Yep.
I need to check King Kong, the movie from a Universal. So, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked. Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah. And Big Hero 6. I am Baymax. Turbo from DreamWorks. Toy Story 3 Toy to Toy. And some Cars 5 Fast Tales.
That's a cool one.
Here's what they have. And Disney Pixar Story Collection. Yeah, another, which also has Cars, Driving Buddies, but this one has Ratatouille, Finding Nemo, Toy Story, and Monsters Inc. Yeah. Here are my Sesame Street books. And my Dr. Seuss books.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh. Alright, there we go. Here's Night Night Elmo. This is a flat book.
Yeah, that's another one I have to give.
Yeah, good night book. And this is a flat book. Like you can tell. And yeah. And the last page. This is a pop-up book. And you can see there's pop-up book. And there's Elmo sleeping in his bed with his doll baby David, and and that flap for his blanket. You can only cover him, or you can cover him. Yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed, Sierra and Abel. That's cool. Yeah, you used to have Sesame Street, several books of them as well.
It's not fair.
Some shows they say it's not fair.
This is a Sesame Street Start to Read book. So, Farley goes to the doctor. Yeah, I got this for Christmas, probably 2016. Big Bird's guessing game about shapes.
Yep.
Elmo's Beach Day. Yes, indeed, another pop-up book. So
it's like it's a similar style as my Story of Jesus pop-up book.
Yeah, and here's the 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. Oh, excuse me. Man,
You're excused.
am I having nose problems? My nose better not be dribbling. I really don't like that.
Better
That
get
makes me
tissue. Yeah.
yeah. Here's that makes me angry. I think I'm good at Bert's voice impression if you ask me, and probably Ernie's if you ask me. But I'm not gonna bother doing those voice impressions from both Ernie and Bert because I'll probably do a voice impression probably after I show these books. Yeah, and here's Elmo's Learning Adventure, Animal Alphabet,
Interesting.
Ernie's Big Mess, um, another one, Merry Christmas, everybody, and wait for me. I'm thinking about getting the Junior Jelly Bean book, but it's called Wait for
Yeah.
Elmo! And it looks like I did Elmo's voice impression. I can't help it. Man. Now for my Dr. Seuss books. They
See.
Some of them are not in the order, so here's the Cat in the Hat. Cat in
I
the
know
Hat
you
comes
have
back.
seen. I know
Cat
you
in
have
the Hat.
the live action Cat in the Hat film. I don't know if you haven't seen that. Don't have it yet or not.
I need to check it out with Mike Myers and sure enough, Alec Baldwin,
Oh,
of course. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and here's Cat in the Hat comes back. And let's see, Green Eggs and Ham, Hop on Pop, The Foot Book, Go Dog Go, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and Dr. Seuss's ABC.
Yeah. Same. I have the same. You have the same three of Dr. Seuss I have. But anyway.
And see, Planes. This one's Wings Around the Globe. Fire and Rescue with, of course, CD. Here it is.
It kept the CD in a sleeve.
And yes, I have a CD player that I got for Christmas last year.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
and
indeed. That.
movie and game lover, I'm thinking about getting some CDs. I'm thinking about getting some Thomas and Friends CDs, like Thomas's songs of Roundhouse Rhythms, Train Yard Tracks, and Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and All Star Tracks, and there's also some Dragon Tale CDs like Dragon Tunes and more Dragon Tunes. I might get those and maybe some Wiggle CDs. That's what I'll do.
Well, you should get the CDs. Well, I know you. Like I said, I showed you before in one of my previous streams before that you can play the CDs in your DVD player.
Yeah, I know. And yes, I still have the Life's Good uh, player for both DVD and CD. Okay, looks like my camera's focused. Okay, I don't know why it's going out of focus. It's really annoying if you ask me.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is what happens when I'm trying to do footage. Yeah, Lion
And here's
King.
here's the Lion King, the animated version, not the live action version. I gotta watch the animated version first before I watch the live action. Ugh.
Or of course Mufasa the Lion King.
Let me check. You do too. You two do nice voice impressions. Well done. Oh, thank you, CEO 100 April. And oh my gosh, what is with this YouTuber with that different language? Oh my bother. Yeah, get him out of here.
I mean, we're almost done anyway, so hopefully this doesn't happen by the time I finish.
Yeah, Santa Kid. And here are my SpongeBob books. SpongeBob Saves the Day with 3 books in one. I wonder what it has. Oh, let me put this on the floor. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. SpongeBob to the Rescue, The Great Patty Caper, and Legends of Bikini Bottom. I have Legends of Bikini Bottom on DVD. The Great Patty Caper, I need to get it. So. Okay. Oh boy.
I hope you find it there.
I should put it. Oh, I gotta. Oh, those SpongeBob books. I forgot about the number order. Look, let's see. Let's see. Ice Cream Dreams. Bikini Bottom Bounty. This is number one. Ice Cream Dreams. This is a reference to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the first one since when? Since when? 2004. Yeah, 2004. Here's number two. SpongeBob Goes to the Doctor. This is a reference to Suds from season one. Yeah, season one episode Suds. Yeah, SpongeBob got himself sick because he left the fridge open. He ends up getting the Suds. And number three, The Great Snail Race, season three episode.
Same name.
Yeah, The Amazing SpongeBob Beanie. Yeah, number four. Number five, Class Confusion.
Interesting.
Let's see. And number six is Bubble Blowers Beware. I think it's also a reference to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Yeah, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And last but not least is number 12, SpongeBob Secret Valentine. Yeah, I need to get the others with the number list, cause yeah, I don't have the others like number 11 and like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So yeah, and here's Attack of the Zombies. This is a reference to the season 4 episode Once Bitten, which I have it in the Whale of a Birthday a DVD, even though I have Whale of a Birthday in the triple pack, just like I had along with Legend of Bikini Bottom. And here's a SpongeBob's Easter Parade, SpongeBob Slapshot, Show Me the Bunny, The Great Escape. This is a reference to Truth or Square from a season 6. Party Time, best Bikini Bottom stories ever with 4 books inside. The Big Win, My Trip to Atlantis, reference to Atlantis Square Pantis episode from a season 5. Yes, I have Atlantis Square Pantis on DVD. So my name is Cheesehead, and Man Sponge saves the day. And last but not least is Camp SpongeBob. And here's Madagascar from DreamWorks. I need to get that movie on VHS, even though it's rare, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. I need to get the first one. Finding Dory, the Step into Reading book. This one's story. Madagascar Escape to Africa in book form. I need to get it on DVD. And yes, I'm getting it in FS. Full screen. Yeah. FS stands for full screen.
WS is widescreen.
I can truly understand. And yes, Billy Judd, you removed him because
Yes,
because he what? What do you do?
he kept saying something about our enemy we have.
Oh
when we used to have-
gosh. Oh my gosh. He needs to stop mentioning those enemies of ours. Like, stop it.
Knock it off, Billy Judd.
Yeah, like, that's enough. And CO 100 April says, I never made my mind up about those abbreviations for full screen and widescreen movies.
Yeah, abbreviations. Yeah,
abbreviations. Yeah. Well, for me, for me, for me, whenever I'm collecting movies, I choose full screen rather than choosing 2 formats, like movies in 2 different formats. Like I have Cars, but I decided to choose the full screen version along with The Incredibles, The Simpsons movie, and maybe some and Star Wars too.
Yeah, exactly.
And here's the
Oh,
second
man.
box. These are Diary of a Wimpy
Gosh.
Kid. These are Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Um, um, this
Hold
one,
on.
Roderick. Um, um, for
Yeah.
these four, let me pull these out. They also made, they only made 4 movies of these.
Yeah.
So,
Some people say the long haul was horrible.
well, I saw The Long Haul in 2017. So, hold on, let me get my phone out because I need 2 hands. All right, there we go. And here are my Berenstain Bears books. Count Their Blessings and The Bully. Forget Their Manners. It's a good thing I have the episode version on my Christmas tree DVD. Trouble with Grown-Ups. I think some of them are based on episodes from the TV series. I'll have to see if I had the Trouble with Grown-Ups episode on one of my Berenstain Bears DVDs. The Ghost of the Forest. Get Their Kicks.
That's
Too Much Junk Food. The Birds, the Bees, and the Berenstain Bears.
an
And
interesting name.
Storybook Bible. Back to School. Yeah. Learn about strangers. It's a good thing I have the episode on Christmas Tree as well. And the Bear Scouts one. Really Big Disaster. And last but not least is By the Sea. And now I have some books from Mercer Mayer, Little Monster at School, and the Smelly Mystery. Well, Little Monster Private Eye. Let me see.
Oh, so
I
you
never
weren't able
had.
to say I never had any Berenstain Bears, though I've watched the 2000s version of the TV series on PBS Kids back in 2005. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I remember watching it too.
Yeah. And here's some Little Critter books. Just Lost. Just me and my dad and mom. Yeah. Trying to make sure. And just a Little Critter collection. 7 books. My word, 7 books.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
7.
7.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to look at the back. This one's got Just for You, Just Go to Bed, All by Myself. I was so mad. When I Get Bigger, Just a Mess, and I just forgot. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm talking a little too fast because I'm trying to go quick as I could. Little Critter storybook celebrating 40th anniversary, 40 years ago. Now let's
Oh, that's
see
cool.
what.
Oh,
Let's
so
see
you
what
weren't
this.
able is
Let's.
saying, oh yes, I used to have Little Critters books as well, but not anymore.
Oh, I understand. I'm CO 100 Able. Now, this one's got a letter from Little Critter. Bye bye, Mom and Dad. Good for me and you. Just a tugboat. Just a school project. Just a dump truck. Just a snowman. And just big enough. Yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Another another book for the Turbo movie from DreamWorks. This one's Go Turbo. And I have some Star Wars book. Here's Finn and Ray Escape from The Force Awakens.
Yep, Force. Yep.
And speaking about that, here's the Force Awakens book. This is the junior novel one. Star Wars Phonics. Let's see. This one has. If I can get this open. Oh yes. Shoot the Death Star. Ambush. Ambush. I meant to say. In Jabba's chains. Meet Yoda. The planet Hoth. Becoming under. Trapped in the Trash. Death Star blasts. The Battle of Naboo. Droids. Work and workbook 1 and 2. These are kind of reference to both the Star Wars trilogy, like the original and the prequels. So, ooh,
That's a cool one.
yeah, and let's see. This is Rufus Butler Setter. It's a scanimation book, as you can see. Yeah, back in there, and here's Toy Story. This is the Disney's Wonderful World of Reading.
Oh yeah, I just showed that book at the start. Yeah.
Toy Story 2,
Yep, I have that as well.
Monsters Inc., and Finding Nemo. And here's storybook. Here's Toy Story again, but this time it's a read aloud storybook. So,
That's a cool one.
oh boy, gotta put these books back. Gotta use two hands again.
Yeah, sometimes you have to use two hands. Yep.
And here's another book for Finding Dory. This time it's Hank the Sepulchus, a disarming tale with over 30 tattoos. Which, yeah, I'm gonna leave those guys intact. Plus, I do not like tattoos on my skin that much. Not me.
I used to like tattoos on my skin, but not anymore.
And now I only have 3 Rugrats books. Here's Sight for Sore Eyes, and 2 for the Rugrats movies. Rugrats movie, I meant to say. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tommy's new playmate. I meant to say, and the Rugrats versus the Monkeys.
That's a good one. 9:48.
I'm still hurrying. And here's the Prince of Egypt from DreamWorks. Yes, I have that movie on VHS. And last,
Star Wars books especially look great for both kids and adults. I agree, Seal and Abel.
Now for the Brothers Grimm books, Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. And I think that's it for now.
Oh, okay, good. You did finish. Okay.
That's all for now.
Okay, that's good. That was a big one, yeah.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah, both of our book collections are very large. Anyway, yep. I guess like now since I can finish this. I can stop around about 6. Well, about 6 minutes. I'll stop at 5 minutes till 10 o'clock my area, or okay, close to 9 o'clock your area. Oh, yes. Prince of Egypt looks kind of interesting, Seal and Abel, but I haven't watched it yet. Yep. I'm not quite sure which Dragon Tales book I'll get to replace, to move the Goodnight Finn book to my Goodnight section of my book collection, Jake Martin. It's down to this one with either Kiki on the front cover, which I don't know the name of, or this book called Race to the Finish, which is on the list of books on the back of the Thomas book, The Monster Under the Shed.
Well, I did found a Dragon Tales book that has Kiki in it, but it's actually named Good Morning Kiki.
Oh, because like on the Goodnight Finn one, there's a Good Morning Kiki book. I'll have to hunt that book down one of these days. I'll find it eventually. I know what I think it's got Kiki stretching her arms and she's looking at the good morning sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also do know for a fact, I guess I could, well, also because I know this because I remember, I'm surprised that I know very well off the top of my head, Jake Martin, is that I remember seeing the pictures of the Lady and the Tramp 2 book on this website called DeviantArt, which mentioned a lot, seen him before.
Yeah, and so much for me making fan-made images and dialogues for him, of course. Just like I made a better dialogue on No Hitter to teach Jeffrey Scott a lesson, like serves you right.
Yeah, and of course I know this very well. I remember. Yeah, I do know that if I do get the. Yeah, if I were to ever do a video, if I read the Lane the Tramp book one of these days, Jake Martin, and I have to do this page towards the end of the book where the baby's crying these words because apparently he was scared of the noise because of the rat because but of course I know. Oh yeah, if you do get this book, Jake Martin, the 5-minute Christmas stories from Disney, this I'm pointing to with my phone stylus because I don't want to. Instead of just grabbing it with my hands, I can just touch it with my pen stylus.
Yeah, and CO100 Able says, "Thanks for showing us lots of cool stuff tonight."
Jake Martin.
Anytime, CO100 Able, anytime.
And I do remember something about yes, today's also the 20th anniversary of Sprout, Jake Martin. I know remember seeing the glimpses at the Bob the Builder episode, Bob's Boots, where Bob's boots make a squeaking noise. Yeah, the episode Bob's Boots, that the version on Sprout I watched. Yeah, which Bob's Boots can be found in a specific Bob the Builder release.
Yeah, Bob's Boots is on the Diglift Hall release.
Yeah, I have Diglift Hall. Anyway, yep, and of course Toss's Christmas Wonderland. I know you don't care which DVD and VHS variant of Toss's Christmas Wonderland, because like I said, today is the 25th anniversary of the VHS of Toss's Christmas Wonderland. I know you don't care if it's the plain crimson red cover with the black tape for the VHS of Christmas Wonderland, and for the DVD copy, it doesn't matter if it's the version with songs and roundhouse rhythms or train yard tracks.
Well, I'm trying to get the one with Thomas's songs of roundhouse rhythms, but however, this DVD is rare, I'm gonna have to save up loads of money. Like,
yeah, on eBay I saw one for over $100 something.
Yeah, like, can I tell you about those bidders like listing out prices on eBay? They're being a savage. Like I don't know why they're listing the prices that are expensive. Shouldn't they start listing cheaper things? Like, they need to stop that, movie and game lover. Like already. That's enough.
They need to stop listing this DVD for over hundreds of dollars, or and even like stop uppricing the prices on VHS tapes.
Exactly, and especially for the Tales from the Tracks VHS, which I'll have to do the same too. Save up money as well.
Yeah, but anyway, I'll just explain one more thing normally. I'm not sure what you'll get with the VHS version of Hooray for Thomas, because you said the DVD version is with Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, Dragon Tales, and
yes, and
Wiggles,
and yes,
Wiggly.
Yes, Wiggly World from the Wiggles, and probably with a SpongeBob DVD, like Fear of a Krabby Patty. That's what I'll do. Since yes, I have some SpongeBob episode compilation releases on DVD, so don't mind me owning them. But for you, rather own them in season sets.
Well, even though the episodic releases of SpongeBob do have some cool bonus features on the SpongeBob episodic DVDs, they might have some cool bonus features. That's why I might own them, because of the cool bonus features they have. But anyway.
True.
Yep.
And,
of course, I'll now announce 950. Oh yeah, see what Abel's saying. What's he saying? Oh, he's saying, even so, if some kids' DVDs are very rare, I agree with both of you that the high budget prices of them are ridiculous. Yes, agreed. But anyway.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and I must forget, I'm also getting 2 releases of Fraggle Rock: Dance Your Cares Away and Live by the Rule of the Rock. So.
Yeah. Okay, but now I'll try and do the impression now, since since I have 5 minutes left, it's 9:55. Let me go ahead and do this impression, Jake Barn, because I know it has something to do with PBS Kids Sprout, because a particular movie, because they showed a glimpses of the movie on PBS Kids Sprout. Basically, after the narrator in the portion of Magic Railroad, basically after it says, only James, who now felt really useful too, was complaining. Well, of course, someone has to be. I'll just be James' wobbly wheels.
I got it. Wobbly wheels.
Pumpy pistons.
Thomas, I should have collected Mr. Conductor.
James is right, little Thomas. Collecting Mr. Conductor is an important job. Important is big. James is a big engine.
Mm.
You, Thomas, are small. Small, 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 teeny, weeny, weeny. And I'm a big blue engine who knows everything. Wah! Bossy sprockets! All that steam shot the old funnel. And then, yes, Splatter and Dodge come in and spy on them, yeah. Hey, there they are. We'll fix their wagons. I don't get it back. Me neither. And then, of course, we start Toby's what's important is to stand up on their own wheels to Diesel. Basically, it's just, what's important is to stand up on our own wheels to Diesel.
Toby's right. Diesel knows that the lost engine really existed.
Well, yeah, it really is engine. Well, yeah, this is what engine?
What legend?
Of an engine whose magic makes her more powerful than Diesel will ever be. That's why he wants to find her.
Then we better find her first.
Leave it to the big engines, Percy.
Little engines can do big things, especially when they have nice blue paint like me.
Hey, just watch what happens to that blue puffball when Harold the Flopper Chopper flies past here, right? Oh yes, routine flyby chops. Hello, hey, the boss stuffed sneezing powder everywhere. Let's start laughing now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, blue sweater, dust on. Got to go. Bye now. Hey, did you mean to look like that? No, and neither did I.
This must be Diesel's doing. Achoo! Choo!
Dear Mr. Conductor, where were you? My wife said she couldn't miss our little holiday. We'll telephone to make sure you have arrived. Signed, Sir Topham Hatt. Yeah, and of course it cuts to the sheds later, and this is, yeah, and of course it's, like this portion when Diesel 10's about to knock the tin kettles down.
Or scaffolding.
Yeah, so it's just cinders and ashes. It's Diesel.
Diesel? Oh no! Mm-hmm.
Oh, here. Oh, hello, Twinkle Toes. I got a plan, and you're not in it.
You can't catch me, Diesel.
Losing your sparkle, huh? What perfect timing! Now, where is that lost engine?
You won't find her here.
You're not clever enough to stop me.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that's right. It's sugar, Diesel. And if I throw this in your tank, it will seize you up for good.
Leave the most of tonight, Twinkle Toes, because you won't like tomorrow. Knife of the light, and light of 10 kettles. Shut up, Pinchy. Mr. Conductor, but what happened to your sparkle?
I don't know, Thomas. I'll just have to sleep on that.
On your sparkle?
No, Thomas. On the problem of what happened to it.
Oh, but Mr. Conductor, without your sparkle or the lost engine, you can't travel here to help us anymore.
I'll solve the problem. You just go to sleep now.
Easy for you to say. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now that we did this for between the last minutes of the stream ending, Jake Barn, and it's already 10 o'clock, I will say let's just I'll let you go. Thanks for being on the stream with me tonight.
And yes, we all know that it's Thomas and the Magic Railroads that we did. That voice impression.
Yes, Thomas Magic Railroad, because it did air some of the snippets of that model scenes on Sprout. Yes.
Well, I better put these away and probably best to Percy. And yeah, I have my 2 DVDs out, but I'm probably not going to show. I'll probably see what I could do to show these to you. Well, for this Barney DVD, it's time for counting. I'll probably figure out if I should probably show it to you in the next stream. Even though
Yeah,
it's the original release from 2006 and see and yeah and what are the special features are in the hit entertainment extras. Yeah, I'll show it to you in the probably in the next stream. So
yeah, depending on what the topic will be about. But anyway, yep,
yeah.
I'll go ahead and let you go, Jake Martin. Thanks for being on tonight with me for
You
the
too.
book collection stream. Yep, the book collection stream, as well as doing other anniversaries for other things, as well as happy birthday to Enrique Jr. Gomez and the happy 20th anniversary to Sprout.
Yippee!
Yeah. So, anyways, yep, I'll let you go, Jake Barton.
So yep, I'll see you in the next stream. So beep
Yep,
beep.
Yep, peep peep.
That's Percy's low-pitched whistle sound since season 3. So that's what it sounded like.
Yep, indeed.
So,
All
anyways,
right.
I better put these away. So, see you in the next stream. So,
Yep, see you in the next stream.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my stream where I showed my entire book collection with some friends, as well as doing the anniversary to PBS Kids Sprout, as well as and combining the birthday thing for Enrique Jr. Gomez, as well as the anniversaries to these Thomas and Bob the Builder releases, different ones. The Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild DVD, individual DVD, and because of Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, the VHS standalone release. Yep, I think it's time for me I stop. So anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Stick around for another stream coming very soon in October, guys. Of course, peace out. I will say too, peace out. Yes, see you again soon. See you are unable. Hopefully you guys are enjoying guys are enjoying your own reading time. Happy 31st birthday, Enrique Jr. Gomez. Happy 20th anniversary to PBS Kids Sprout. Happy 25th anniversary to Thomas's Christmas Wonderland on VHS alone. And of course, happy 19th anniversary to Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild on DVD in the United States, of course. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and of course, bye for now, everyone, and more streams coming your way soon in October. One particular stream. Yep, that's it, everyone. Bye for now. And like I said, happy 20th anniversary to Sprout. Happy 31st birthday to Enrique Jr. Gomez. Happy 25th anniversary to Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, excuse me. Thomas's Christmas Wonderland on VHS alone. Happy 19th anniversary to Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild on DVD in the USA. And of course, hopefully you guys, bye for now, and stick around for another stream coming soon as always.